fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Ninninger altar from the Change Heroes line for Avataro Sentai DonBrothers, and the packaging's pretty standard for this line. We have some really nice artwork on the front. We have the Ninninger altar combined here with the DonDragoku altar, as well as DonDragoku himself actually riding the altar. This is one of the few altars we've seen on the show actually grow in size to the point that he can actually ride it around. You can also see that the Ninninger altar gear is included. If we take a look at the top, they are numbered sequentially, so this is number 7 in the line. Over here, just kind of showing you how the gimmick for the line works with swapping the parts out. And then over here, we just kind of have a close-up of the Ninninger altar. It's really just kind of a drone, not really anything super exciting with this one. Spinning it around to the back, again, just showing you how, of course, you can combine it with the DonDragoku altar, although it'll combine with any of the other figures in this line, but that's the one we see most often on the show. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the box here, and we're going to take a closer look. Okay, so this is everything you get in the box. You have these bladed arm pieces. So you can see that there are kind of two different orientations here, one that goes to the right and one that goes to the left, and you get 2 of each. So you're just going to go ahead and peg these together so that the 2 black halves match up with each other. We're going to do the same thing here, like so. And then we're just going to peg these 2 pieces together. And then you take this small shuriken piece, and you can see that there are 2 clips right there, and there are 2 clips underneath, so we just go ahead and pop that right on top. And for some reason, the one side pegs in really well, but the other one doesn't really peg in at all on mine. So I don't know if that's a QC issue or if that's how it's intended to work, so it doesn't get stuck in there too tightly. I don't know. But yeah, it's basically just a drone. You have these 4 shuriken that all spin, and they spin pretty well. They're nicely painted. I like the gold on top. You have some nice black here painted on the red, and then the little shuriken in the middle is painted very nicely with the DonBrothers logo there painted in gold. But that's really it. There's not too much to this one, I gotta be honest. You can bring in your Change Heroes DonDragoku and put him on top. Unfortunately, there's not really any way to peg him in. There would have been nice if there were some peg holes, like just maybe small here. But then I went to look, and he doesn't even have peg holes on the bottom of his feet, so that would not have made a difference whatsoever. But you can stand him on top. And I think that works. I think in scale, I think that works well. That's about how big he would be standing in the center of it when he blows it up to larger proportions. So I think that works. But yeah, it's just really not that exciting. It's just, you know, kind of a spinning drone, and it just... yeah, it's just not that fun. I gotta be honest. It looks alright. But yeah, it's just not that fun in this mode. But it has a lot of combination possibilities, so we'll go ahead and bring in the DonDragoku altar so we can try out that combination. Alright, so I've gone ahead and completely disassembled the Ninninger altar, and the strange thing to me is that I feel like this one is almost completely paired with him on the show, but the directions did not show a combination with the DonDragoku altar at all. Unless I completely missed it, they give you a possible combination with the Momotaro altar, but not DonDragoku, which I thought it would be the other way around, or both would have been nice. But so I've been going off of the box, so I apologize if this is not 100% correct, but from what I can see on the box, you're going to go ahead and disconnect the arms, and then you're going to disconnect the biceps downward from the shoulder pieces, like so. We're going to take one of these, and we're going to connect, I think the green pieces go towards the outside, so you kind of just peg this in up here, and then we're going to connect the arm down here, and then you want to swivel the hand and push it up like this so you can access this connection spot right here. And then we're going to take another one of these and connect it like this. And then we're going to go ahead, and I've already done something incorrectly because I don't have a connection spot. So let me try this again. I think I have to switch these out. Yeah, I think I did this incorrectly. So we're going to use this one, and then we're going to attach this on here, and then switch this out with this. And then we can connect this on here. There we go. Okay, so let's try that again. I believe we're going to use, yes, this one. This will connect under here. This will attach like that, and then spin this and flip this up, and then we can attach this like so, and then peg this into the other shoulder spot. And then, of course, we're just going to line up the symbol here and peg this onto the chest. And then you can kind of angle these how you want. You have a little bit of room to play with that. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's all right. I do like the big shoulders. I think that's fun. And I do kind of like the giant, like, weed whacker robot arms. I think that's kind of neat. He is ready to, you know, do some yard work for you. But I guess this would give him kind of flight capabilities, although I have to say I think all the alters just fly around on their own anyway, so he probably doesn't need additional flight capabilities. I do like the color scheme. I think the red, the black, the green, and the gold all really work well together. I do think that's really cool. But the other problem is he starts to get really kind of front heavy with these giant arms. Oh, I should mention that you can go ahead and connect this onto the back. So it's okay. It's not the best. I don't hate it, but it's just, I think because he's so lanky, it's kind of weird to give him all these giant connection pieces. I like the shoulders more than I like the arms. Because like I said, it just kind of makes him really front heavy, but you can kind of lean him back a little bit and, you know, he'll pose. So it's not bad. Not the best, not bad. So you can, of course, connect him with the Avataro altar as well. And I just want to preface this by saying that this is the mini claw version, but it should work just as well with this. So we're just going to go ahead and take these, and they're going to connect into these spots here on the back. And they can be a little snug, but you can absolutely go ahead and get them in there. So we will pop this one in here. There we go. And then we're just going to pop these on, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think like this. I guess it doesn't really matter, but they want you to peg these in directly to the forearms. The forearms are a little snug, but it absolutely can work. There we go. And then, of course, we just pop this onto the chest. And there we go. There he is, combined together with the Ninninger altar. Now, this one, I think it's a lot of red. I liked a little bit more with DonBrothers, how the colors kind of amplified each other. They definitely went well, and it broke it up. This is just a lot of red. So it's just kind of the same colors again. But it's not bad. I mean, again, you have these giant rotor arms, which are just a little too oversized, but I do kind of like having them here on the back. I think that looks pretty cool. So now this is the directions that were included with the QR code on the box, even though they didn't have DonBrothers, which I still think was weird, but this is what they have you do, and it works okay. All right, let's go ahead and check out the Ninninger altar gear. Very nice holofoil sticker there, very sparkly. I love the translucent blue plastic. And, of course, you have the gold chrome around the edges. And then this is number 100? 100 even, I think? Is that what this is? No, 106. Number 106. So let's go ahead and pop it in the Dawn Blaster. So we will go ahead and bring in the Zanglass sword. So the Zanglass sword just really treats the altar gears like the normal Avataro gears. You can also try it out in the Taigardra. And we can bring in the Ryuko no Geki. So yeah, this one's only okay. I gotta be honest, it's probably my least favorite of the alters that we've gotten so far. There's just not much to do with this one. I mean, when you put it together on its own, it's just a drone. You know, you can have it fly around. Like I said, you can put Dondragoku on top. I wish there was a way for him to peg in, but there's no peg on this, and there's no peg hole in the bottom of the feet of the figure, so that's just not happening. You can stand him on there. He probably won't balance if you try to move it around, though. It is painted nicely, I will give it that, and everything spins very nicely, I'll give it that as well. It's just not that fun, you know, on its own, it's just really not that great. It does some decent combinations, though. The combination with Dondragoku's not too bad, the combination with Don Momotaro's not too bad, but it kind of just gives you the, like, massive saw arms, which are okay, but just make the figures very front-heavy, which isn't the great for posing, but... You know, it is what it is. Like I said, is it terrible? No. Is it my least favorite we've gotten so far? Yeah, probably. It's just not that exciting on its own. But, you know, I do applaud the shurikens and everything, and they're definitely on theme for that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just a little underwhelming. Not terrible by any means, but just not super exciting. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.